Dear universe, today I don't just wake up, I rise. I rise not as a continuation of who I was yesterday, but as a conscious creation of who I now choose to become. I lay to rest the old version of me, the one that carried doubt like armor and wore fear like identity. I bow to who I've been, but I no longer build my life from the bricks of the past. Today I begin again. In energy, in intention, in vibration, in vision. I breathe in slowly. And as I do, I feel the divine intelligence moving through me. I feel the gentle invitation of new life, not just around me, but within me. I am not waiting for the world to give me permission to transform. I give that permission to myself now. I do not need a perfect plan. I need presence. I need vision. I need alignment. And in this moment, I return to all three. Thank you, Divine Source, for this chance to start over, for this chance to imagine boldly, to believe wildly, and to speak life into a new reality. I let go of the roles I was told to play, the labels I accepted without questioning, the smallness I inherited. I release the frequency of survival, and I open fully to the vibration of expansion. I am no longer trying to fix the old. I am now becoming the new. With this prayer, I open a door. Not just in my mind, but in my energy field. I step through it now. I see myself rising in a body that feels alive, grounded, and light. I hear my voice speak with clarity, truth, and power. I watch myself walk into rooms with quiet confidence, not to prove, but to radiate. I am the frequency of peace. I am the vibration of abundance. I am the embodiment of purpose. This is not a fantasy. This is alignment. This is remembering. This is stepping into the next chapter, not with fear, but with sacred fire. In this moment, I don't just ask, I become. I become the version of me that I've seen in quiet visions and fleeting daydreams. The one who no longer second guesses every choice. The one who no longer silences her voice to be accepted. The one who is guided, not by external opinions, but by internal alignment. I breathe into that version now. I welcome her. I let her live through me. I see myself in the world I've imagined, not in the distance, but here now. I see the home that holds peace, the work that excites me, the people who understand me, the energy that sustains me. I see days that feel lighter, fuller, more alive. I move through this new life with intention. My actions are no longer rushed, they're sacred. My thoughts are no longer chaotic, they're clear. My presence is no longer scattered, it's magnetic. I visualize myself waking up in this new reality, not in stress, but in gratitude. I walk barefoot across the floor of a space that feels like peace. The air around me feels vibrant. My body feels rested. My heart feels open. There is nothing I need to chase. Everything I want is already on its way to me because I've become a match for it. And I know this truth. I don't manifest what I want, I manifest what I am. And I am aligned. I am no longer afraid of change. I welcome it, because with every shift I am becoming. With every ending, I am evolving. I don't fear letting go anymore. I understand now that letting go isn't loss, it's space making. Space for what I truly desire. Space for my soul to breathe. Space for miracles to land. This new life doesn't begin when something changes outside of me. It begins the moment I shift within, and that moment is now. I feel something shifting within me now. Something deep, something ancient, something that cannot be explained in words. It's not a surface change. It's a remembrance, a cellular awakening. The truth rising from the inside out that says, I was never broken. I was just out of alignment with who I truly am, and now I'm coming home to myself. I no longer speak from wounds. I speak from wisdom. I no longer move from fear. I move from frequency. I understand that everything around me is responding to the vibration I hold. And as I rise in clarity, peace, and vision, the world around me must recalibrate to meet me there. I'm not forcing anything to happen. I am simply aligning with the field where all that I desire already exists. I feel myself releasing the old version, not with hate, not with shame, but with reverence. That version of me did what they had to do to survive. That version of me protected, endured, and persisted. But I don't need to survive anymore. I am safe to expand. I am safe to shine. I am safe to become someone new, someone softer, stronger, truer. I whisper now to every belief I once held tightly, every narrative that told me I wasn't enough, every fear that held me in place. Thank you. But I release you. You were useful once, but you are not part of where I'm going, and where I'm going is full of light, full of purpose, full of divine synchronicities that unfold the moment I decide I am ready. I stand now in this sacred threshold. Behind me, the weight of old patterns. In front of me, infinite possibility. I take a step forward, not just in this prayer, but in life. And as I do, I feel everything around me shift. My energy expands. My heart softens. My thoughts clear. This isn't just a prayer anymore. This is a rebirth. I imagine myself days, weeks, months from now, living in the fullness of this new life. I'm smiling more, not because everything is perfect, but because I am at peace with the unfolding. I walk with clarity. I speak from presence. I receive from a place of ease. This life I'm creating, it feels like freedom. It feels like joy. It feels like alignment. And I know, this isn't far away. This is already happening because I've chosen it, because I've claimed it, because I've become it. Now, I no longer look for signs that I am becoming because I can feel it. I don't need evidence. I am the evidence. I don't need someone else to tell me I'm on the right path because I can feel the peace within me whisper, keep going. I'm no longer waiting to become. I am becoming. With every breath, I shed what no longer belongs to my future. With every thought I choose, I write a new frequency into my story. I am no longer defined by what I've been through. I am shaped by what I'm rising into. I speak now as the version of myself that already lives in the reality I've dreamed of. I wake with clarity. I make decisions from peace. I attract people who see me. I welcome love that doesn't feel like chaos. I walk through life knowing I don't have to fight for what is already mine. Because when I'm in alignment, the right things flow toward me. Not because I'm chasing, but because I'm resonating. I feel the air of a different environment, the sounds of a freer existence. I see the relationships I've cultivated, grounded in truth, not in fear. I see the version of me who honors her body, speaks her boundaries, follows her calling, and trusts the timing of her life. She's not overwhelmed. She's not overthinking. She's resting, receiving, rising. And I realize something powerful. This future isn't a fantasy. It's a blueprint, a memory from the future calling me to align. And I'm answering now. I am no longer acting as the person who's waiting for change. I am being the person who is the change. Every time I speak kindly to myself, every time I show up with intention, every time I choose love over fear, I am stepping deeper into that new life. So I lift my head. I open my hands. I soften my heart. And I say, thank you for this new beginning. Thank you for the new path, the new energy, the new vision, and the strength to walk it. From this moment forward, I carry the vibration of this new life within me. I walk in faith. I speak in alignment. I live in gratitude. I receive with grace. This is my new life, and I am no longer waiting to begin it. I am living it right now.